Oh, it was, dramatic. Coach Noel, you know, I played for him for 2 years. I got traded away. Uh, I got traded another time, got cut, but now I'm 25 years old and not sure what I'm going to do. And Coach Noel gives me a call and says, "Hey, I know how you learned our defense from being an offensive player. I know the communication skills you have. I know your character. I'd like to hire you on my staff." And he
Mm.
hired me as a 25-year-old with no experience because he believed in me. And without question, that was the biggest moment of my professional career. And then he gave me responsibilities and he taught me. And then 3 years later, when I was 28 and all of our defensive coaches went to the new league, he made me the coordinator at 28 years old. Um, and he just, someone who says, people who know my system, who I believe in, they're good communicators, I'm going to reward them. And I saw what that did for me. So when I became a head coach 20 years later, I had the same idea in mind. So the first thing I wanted to do was get some young African Americans who hadn't had that chance to get in the league. So my first step, I hired Herm Edwards and Lovey Smith. And then I hired Mike Tomlin and Jim Caldwell. And
Mm.
then there were guys who I knew who were good, who were out of football for some
Wow.
reason. Leslie Frazier had been fired. I knew he was a good coach. I went to Bill Polian, and Bill said, "Hey, this guy's a good coach. We'll create a spot for him." And 5 years later, he's a head coach in the NFL. But it was really because of just what you're saying, Pat, seeing how it happened for me and knowing that's how it needs to happen for some other people.